What is going on, guys? We're back with another video in our 49ers franchise. It's a week 11, and if you didn't watch last week, it was extremely eventful. Not only did the Jets almost come back from down 14 and win the game, but Matt Breida has become a superstar development running back. Not only is he superstar development, but he has jukebox. Not only does he have jukebox, he actually has an X Factor scenario right freaking now. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe it. I'm going to move Samuel up because he's almost a 75 here. Might even become a 75. We'll keep going deep threat. I think that's the best one you have for getting speed, if I'm not mistaken. That's at least what happens for me. Breida can go from star to superstar X Factor in literally 2 weeks, which is insane. Obviously, that's what we're aiming for. And of course, we held off. But Mr. Sean Pierce is ready to be upgraded, and as much as I want him to have his scheme fit with hybrid, we're going to go with zone because obviously that's what I want my freaking safety to do, is zone. If not zone, run support, one of the two. He might still be able to keep his scheme fit if we're lucky because, of course, it's upgrading his hybrid as well because, it's part of it, hybrid. Oh, there we go. That's a big one. So he gets a speed. Was that a speed and an excel? Jeez, that's nice. 91 speed, 92 excel. Let's go back with another zone. His overall is really not jumping too much, but he's getting some okay upgrades. 2 zone coverage. I'm not really actually a huge fan of some of these. We did lose our scheme fit, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. Let's go back to hybrid, though. Make sure we can last second it. If it was going to get out of hand, but it was only 2 left, so let's just keep going hybrid. Keep the scheme fit going. 79 overall now for Mr. Sean Pierce. I was hoping to be an 80-82, but it's fine. That was a really good upgrade. Let's take a look now. So 76 zone, 75 man. I mean, he looks like a great safety to me, and of course he is star development. We maybe see him actually go to star after, of course, the season ends because he missed so many games. He might not get it until the playoffs. But this is the offensive line. Looks ridiculously good. Tight end is great. Wide receivers are great. Maybe Goodwin could be replaced in the future, but Kiki QT and Pettis with superstar, same with the quarterback and running back, and potentially Breida with a superstar X Factor, which is ridiculous. We do have an upgrade for Buckner. Let's go speed rusher. I think he's been doing really well at pass rushing, so let's keep it going, maybe make it better, and that's not what I wanted at all. Agility does nothing for me. I want an actual finesse. I would have traded all of that for like a +3 to finesse, if we're being honest. We're going against the Patriots. Their defense is known as pretty decent. Here we go. 2 very legendary franchises facing off in a nighttime game. 10, I believe 10 Super Bowls together. Is it 11? Is it 11? It might be 11. I think it might be 11, actually. Looking good, man. Hiya. What am I, like a karate champion? 4 touchdowns or 200 yards in combination of receiving or rushing yardage. It's going to be a tough one. I don't know why Tannehill's acting like he leads this team. I don't know why that is. Is that, that's got to be a glitch, right? Like, they don't intend that. I get they do kind of want it where the QB comes out on his own, but that's, it's a little weird. We also did look at it. Breida had an amazing game last week. That's, probably the reason why he got an X Factor scenario right after getting a superstar one. But he missed 200 total yards by 2 yards. That worries the hell out of me. It worries the hell out of me, man. Here it is, underway, goes to the fullback. We know the Patriots like to get some yardage with their big fellas. Slips away to the 34. Coming out on the field, is it going to be Mr. Tom Brady? It is. Yikes. This is one hell of a quarterback. 14 touchdowns, 8 picks, 2,500 yards. Pretty good numbers, but maybe a little high on the picks. Pretty heavy run formation here. Who the hell is their running back, though? Who is that? Inside. Oh, my Lord, he's falling forward hard. Oh, it's Deontay Foreman. Oh, man, we've had some really bad luck with him in the past. I'll tell you what. He's underrated. See what this defense looks like with Pierce on the field. And Pierce brings down Tom Brady. Just a free gaping run. That play action took way too long. Just don't get hurt again, Pierce. I don't even know how he got hurt in the first place. I don't feel like he actually got hit very hard. Oh, Pierce, no, you got to close that. You have to. He's got to close that next time. Honestly, there shouldn't even be a got to close that next time. That's a game-changing miss. And is Pierce playing free safety? Seems like he is. Brought him inside. We don't really need the safety help. Good job, Quan. That was flawless. Wish he would have been a little bit closer in coverage. He was obviously close, but he closed down more with the speed rather than actually be in there to start. One of the big tales of the Patriots tape is that they have a really good offensive line, so this might be a very strugglesome game for this defensive line, which really gives them a great chance to win this game. We've been getting away with pretty much the same formation the entire drive, but outside of that lucky little dime drop, there really wasn't a whole lot for them to work with. Talib in the slot brings them down, and they will be kicking a field goal, which means suck it, Brady. You weren't good enough to get a touchdown. What up? Really, could Pierce not be in the, I feel like you can definitely get injured playing this position, like gunner or whatever you want to call it. I don't like it. Look at that season. We're turning around after that 4-pick performance. Honestly, after that, it's barely even a performance. To the left side. Breida on the inside. Look at him go. Oh, my God. That would have been sickening. All right, 2nd and 7. I don't know if they have insider info on this this X Factor scenario, but they kind of feel like they do, and we get nothing there. Looking for someone open. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's well overthrown, but they're going to call pass interference. That was debatable. That was pretty debatable. Could go for the slant. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, my God, Pettis is a beast. Let's go back to it. This time we're actually going to run. Get out of the way. Good slip. Only gains about 3, though. Oof. Henry on the inside. 3rd and inches. Impossible to stop. Big boy. This play looks pretty solid. On the inside, Kiki QT tries to fight all the way down to the 4. Can we get the wheel going? Throw it away, Jimmy, no. Pettis could be my look, so could Kittle. They look like they might blitz. They don't. Look at the find. I was ready to go. Jimmy Garoppolo with a play. Nearing the end of the first quarter, and it's a 3rd and 9. Could send Brady back to the sideline. And it's just not going to go that easily, but Josh Gordon drops it. There's no way. What a dime into quad coverage, a perfect throw. And Josh just misses. Back to the ground game after a shank on the punt. Can't lie, so far it's looking a little doubtful that we're going to hit this goal with Breida. Good play to the outside, slips away, man. He is really becoming someone else. I don't know what that even means. We go back down to the ground game. This time it's going to be Mr. Derrick Henry. And he gets just taken down. I get it's another linebacker, but Derrick Henry's a linebacker. All right, so start of the 2nd. Very far behind on this goal. Quick throw to the outside. 1 to beat. Oh, no. Breida's got a lane. Breida all the way down to the 16. I honestly went there just because that was the best look. It had nothing to do with anything. He's very quick. First out there. I think it was a great decision. Stephon Gilmore surprisingly got burned, though. It's just the speed. You just can't beat that speed. I'd be looking for Kittle here. We are looking for Kittle. There you go. But he fumbles the ball. Please tell me he was down. The knee was definitely down, so no Breida out here again, but I think it's the best bet. I think Jimmy could run this in. And he will run this in. He's just going to walk in. Jimmy's not the first guy you think of when you think of scrambling guys, but he definitely has the ability to, and there you go. 14-3. Now, we might just get this ability by default just because how bad they're playing on offense right now. 3rd and 3, getting themselves in a situation to go 3 and out, and Brady does as much as he can there, but gets taken down in the coverage sack by D Ford. He even rolls out to extend the freaking play. Amazing. Ooh, the Rams beat the Seahawks. Uh-oh. Damn it. Wait, Pettis is back there? In what world would I want Pettis back there? We're going to have to change the play here. They're keening on the run. Throw it away. Vernon, that was a bait, man. They baited that out. Master Bill has watched a lot of tape on us, and he knows. He knows what we look for, and that was a bait. I throw that ball anytime to Vernon. It's either going to be tipped or picked. And there, Vernon, you got to hold on to that. That's a perfect throw from Jimmy. Great delivery, great timing. Kittle on the inside, barely misses, and Kittle down to the 40. Got an RPO screen here, which is interesting. I have no idea what I'm looking for here. No, we're going to hand it off. Brady gets about 8. I have no idea how they always know, but I think we might be able to bounce this back left. Like I said, 1 to beat. He's got that ability. damn it, Gilmore. Oh, my God. He just climbed us. Derrick Henry or Kiki QT. Those are the two options. Risky. Devin McCourty's been around the block. This new RPO stuff might be new, but doesn't mean he doesn't know it. 3rd and 6. I don't think they have it. There you go. Breida is so hard to stop now, and he's probably going to be an X factor after this too. That's ridiculous. We got Kittle. Oh my God, that's filthy. That's filthy. In fairness, where do you think he's going to go there? I would have probably played shade to the inside. He was shading inside, and then his hips were that way. Wow, what a throw. Great route, perfect throw, touchdown. 21-3. All right, let's see if we can trick Brady a little bit with a last-second blitz. And I think we did. I think we tricked the hell out of him. We kind of shaded underneath. He obviously got a first down, so, call it what you want. But I definitely think we had so many moving parts there. He just threw a bait, but he got lucky. I'm going to just call it that. Shallow again. The rookie in position. 3rd and 9. We are locking this Patriots team down. Inside, Fred Warner barely gets him, but barely is still... Barely. They definitely cannot afford to give up any sort of points before half here. I mean, this game honestly looks like it could be over. And Pettis back to return again. Not a great punt yet again. I trust the outside. Gets about 8, maybe 9. I had the inside, but I don't know. I just didn't like it. Quick throw to Kittle it is. First down. Kind of clearing everything out. Breida could slip right behind everyone. He won't. Wow, what a freaking run. Good play by QT, but was that Jason McCourty? I don't like that. Really freaking good coverage. Coverage, Zach. All right, Matthew. There you go. He's got room. He's going to pick up a block. He's got one to beat. Inside, Breida could score. And he will not. Wow, what a freaking tackle last second. Matt Breida on the screen. How do they not expect that? They should have at least been looking for the run, surely. They should be caught off guard by this, though. Back-to-back screens, this time to the fullback. Really good throw, considering, but it was risky. Almost was picked. I don't want to overuse Breida, though. But here we are, overusing Breida. Wow, look how many tackles he broke. Play action look on 3rd and 7. We've been running the ball pretty damn well, so you would expect... success. Oh, you got to get that to Pettis. It would have been a jump ball scenario because he was coming back and we threw it a little late, but you got to get that there. And wow, the Cowboys just took a big L. Come with a blitz, 42-yard line, 24 seconds. They have one timeout. And to the outside, he's wide open. Reed, get there. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely did not expect to be winning 24 to probably 6 against Tom Brady at half. Obviously, a lot of football left to be played, but that's pretty impressive. One hell of a first half for the offense. Defense is playing outstandingly as well. Crazy stuff. Let's take a look at these stats. No takeaways. We've still been struggling all season with that, and yards per carry, everything, every yards per play, everything we have, we're killing it right now. And it's very hard for me to tell who's who. They probably should show the actual team logo and just put like a highlight on it. I'm not going to look through all of it. It just doesn't hit the eye right. You know what I mean? Like it's not that it's not laid out well and it doesn't look cool. It's just, it doesn't hit the eye right. It's not easy for me to see because I was hitting the eye. All right? That was pretty clever. You see what I did there? I didn't. Tell me. All right. The hottest team in the NFL right now is coming back out in the second half to put up more yardage. Excuse me? What's the narrative here? I get he's taking some hits, but like we're winning 24-6. Are you for real? Damn, Dietrich, how many damn sacks does he have? Or was that all the same sack and they're just showing different angles? Well, I'm going to audible this because I do not like pitching into the short side. To the outside. Tries to slip away. Man, that guy is a monster. It's really just kind of quick throws. It's been really hard reads. Like, it's not been like hard reads, but it's like it's reads that you could easily make the wrong decision and throw a pick, but it's working. Oh, God. Terrible blocking. We lost 7. 2nd and 16. I don't like running the ball in these situations, but I believe in this offensive line, and Breida's gone. There's no way. Really, Gilmore's going to catch him? No, he's not. And Matt Breida is now a superstar X Factor. How in the world did we slip that? I don't know. They had that covered Insta-shed off the left tackle. Take a look at this. You can see that, or not even the left tackle, the tight end. Insta-shed. Obviously, we go right at it because we're like, yeah, we're not making it. He bumps the same guy I do because McGlinchey is freaking awesome. He's a freaking awesome big guy. I think we just got lucky here, man. They just never gave up, even though things kind of crumbled a little bit. The right side had it locked up, and then inside it worked. It just worked. Everyone honestly thought we were gonna get destroyed, and everyone just picked up a man. Goes for the right leg, but the left leg is the one that's extended. Misses by an inch, and we win the game. What? I mean, the Patriots are a little decimated on their roster, and they haven't played well this season. I did not think they were this bad of a team. The Jets put up a huge fight against us, and that's a bad play by us. I mean, it just comes down to the first play too, where Josh Gordon, on 3rd and long, perfect throw, just missed what should have been an easy conversion, and that turns into a punt. And then there goes freaking Josh Jones, who gets caught up by his own guy, tries to catch the edge, cannot. Tom Brady throws an interception. Finally, we get a takeaway. This also could very well be, and probably should very well be, Breida's final drive. I mean, look at his ability now with the jukebox move. Oh, is there rules? Because, why can't I? It seems really weird. I'm going to switch to a pass. Wrong player. I thought it was right bumper. Breida was naked. Pettis and Goodwin to the outsides. Throw it. Oh, my God. They actually just knocked us out of field goal range. Depending on how this last drive plays out, we'll decide what the hell just happened. Well, that was like a 20-yard punt. He's like, no, let's not talk about it. I did not commit. And that's a terrible decision. You got to play safe there. I was about to say, is he gone? And he kind of was, down to the 16. I'm not worried one bit about this game, but it might affect whether or not we put Breida on the sideline. I don't think we're going to have any chance of losing. I don't think it's going to be like one of those Dolphins-Jets games where it actually gets close at the end. Dime of a throw. Fred Warner was lost. Back to the ground. Just keep pounding the rock. It's working. Keep doing it. Try to cut inside. I really probably just had the hole and could have just followed it. Inside, no way. He's got one to beat. He's so good now. A jukebox isn't fair. He's going to have 300 total on the game. There's not an X Factor ability good enough for him. You're going to have to give him all the freaking zones. And then when you compare him to Derrick Henry just, it doesn't even look good. Derrick Henry just does not look good out there. Inside to Kittle. Great play. Weakened a sliver, but then they freaking fortified it. Just like there. I mean, just like right there. It feels dirty to not get him another touchdown, but I think 18 rushes for 200 yards, almost probably close to, if not 300 total yards, is. I think it's a game. I think it's a GG. There's no one here, and Jimmy's actually got a head start here. Jimbo running out of bounds. I don't even want him to slide. I know the story. We've dealt with Jimmy last time. Okay, I don't know why Breida's still in. Oh, my God. This guy forcing his way in every time. And I'm actually glad because he stopped right as I threw that, and that would have been picked. Last time Jimmy Garoppolo tried to make a last-second move going sideline, lost the season. There you go, Henry. Do a team. Oh, I want to do the team because he really does not deserve the touchdown he just got. We'll watch it play out, and really we should start putting, taking the starters out on defense, but it is what it is. And what is this side of the field doing? Come on, Trey. What is he doing? Are we pressing on that? Oh, there goes the teamwork. That is improvisation. Almost called improvisation. Guess that works too either way, but. And they're going to run the. Good tackle by White, but kind of had to stop my words there because they actually almost converted. All right, Derek. Your time to pad the stats a little bit. Oh, he's got some room. Good stiff arm, big boy. Could you not? Here goes Mostert, speaking of. And he fumbles the ball. All right. Okay, Mostert. All right. We just got burned off the line. And speaking of burned off the line, Flowers yet again. 3rd and goal from the 3. Quan Alexander. Get those slants prepped. Oh, what a play by Fred. I think that's probably going to be it. We're just going to run the clock out. You probably just, if there's a big play, you'll see it. But if not, we're going to go to the stats. This has been a blowout. And the game has been won. What a very disappointing performance by the Patriots. Their season's over. Tom Brady's career is probably over. Just wasn't a great game at all. And it's just the way it is, man. Just the way it is. Sometimes you play against a team that's just really good. You know, you've been a fringe team. I got to say, you know, they've probably been a fringe team for a while here. It's like, oh, can they still make it? Can they do it? And then this is kind of game where it's like, okay, even if they do, I don't think they can compete with the best teams. Looking at the stat line, Tom Brady didn't play poorly at all. His team really let him down, which is really rare for me to be able to say. Jimmy Garoppolo, really good game. 2 touchdowns, 0 picks, 255 yards. Game manager, rushing. Breida, outstanding, of course. Derrick Henry, not great. Mostert, really bad. And then going to receiving, Kittle, Pettis, same yardage. Goodwin with 2 touchdowns. Matt Breida with just about a total of 300 yards, almost on the nose. What else? QT, 2 for 19. Not a huge game from him. Defensively, what do we have sack-wise? Sack, 2 for Dietrich, 1 for Obi, 1 for Josh Jones, 1 for Carradine, 1 for McGordy, 1 for Hightower, and then we had 1 for Ford and then 1 for Pierce. Picks Josh Jones. Kicking was perfect from both teams. And that's pretty much that. We'll look at the upgrades in a little bit, but here we are, breakout player, Mr. Matt Breida. You know why I love football, playing football, coach? That's not what he said. You get to respect you earn. I'd say I earned it today. Superstar X Factor, 5,000 XP for your, did it say receiver? It might have said receiver. Let's take a look at this. How, man? Oh, it just doesn't look right. He just doesn't look right. I think the X Factor ability looks... Oh, what? What do you mean? Is this guy going to be the best running back ever? A +1 to excel and agility. Not agility, speed. I said agility because that was the one that I kind of want to get up now, but I will take speed and excel any day of the week. Unfreaking believable. Look at that. His ability first one free. Of course, at 90, he will get another ability slot. First one free, of course. Rush for 10 plus yards. I think you have to do that 2 or 3 times. And then when they're in the zone, fake out rate is extremely high. And ironically, I think the only way to get knocked out of it is getting tackled for a loss, which just does not usually happen with him, regardless of being an X Factor or not. A monster. He's actually a monster, and I am very happy to have him on our team. The game's probably thinking, can we give him another X Factor ability? Another scenario. He looks pretty good. But yeah, I don't think anyone really... Oh, the Cardinals, 1-9. Oh, God, if we lose this one, a 3-way tie at 7-3. Holy crap. Holy. That's wild. Of course, this is what most people would consider a gimme. We almost choked it away recently, but that's fine. Then afterwards, we play the Eagles, the Seahawks, the Rams, and then the Seahawks again, and hell, we play the Lions. I mean, this is shaping up to be one hell of a season. Of course, stat-wise, let's take a look at Player of the Week. If it wasn't Breida, I'd be shocked. Of course, almost 300 total yards with a touchdown is going to do it. Khalil Mack with 5 sacks and 7 tackles. Josh Allen was decent. What a freaking game. Let's take a look at MVP. Is that actually going to be Matt for right now? Is it really not Matt Breida? 9? Number 9. What's his season like? That was game number 10, right? So 10 games in, Matt Breida has 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns with a receiving total. So he's at 1,600 yards and like 10 touchdowns right now. And he's still got 6 games left to go. How is he not at least top 5? Is there at least a running back up there? Because that would be ridiculous. Oh, there is. Number 6. I'm just kidding. Kind of. But yeah, I mean, going against the Cardinals, this is one that some people may tune out of. But if you do, don't be surprised when we're playing the Eagles and you're like 7-4. What the hell happened there? But anyways, I really appreciate the support. If you guys are new to the channel, maybe subscribe. Post a ton of franchise. We post Ultimate Team here and there. We do rebuilds. And if you guys have any suggestions for something new you want to see or something on this, let me know. I mean, I'm up for pretty much anything. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Maybe like the video. Completely threw the order off. Maybe threw you guys off. I don't know. But anyways, hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!